People loved to go into that bookstore. It was a great place to get lost in the pages of a book. It was a great place to peruse anything you wanted to read. It was also a place people fell in love, mostly through their common love of reading. My husband and I had met at a bookstore. 5 years later, we owned this one together. Sadly, I was killed in a car accident a year later, and all my husband had left was that bookstore. Thank God he survived when it collapsed, and that he was the only one in there when it did.
She was gone, but my love of books could never be. After all, that's how we met. Something about reading a book, it just brings you to a different world. You get to understand different people, different places. And sometimes you learn lessons, and sometimes when it's over, you look at the world differently. At least I think the best books make you do that. The routine on the weekend was the library in the morning, and then a walk. The same walk I used to take with my wife, where we used to talk about everything. Our past, our present, what we thought the future would be. I never thought there would be no future.
At night, my husband has recurring dreams of kids running through the bookstore with books piled on the floor. He also has one where he's an old man sitting down at the bookstore as it collapses on him. He does nothing but watch it happen. Time goes by, and then one day my husband finds a book and really connects with it. It's the story of a man who loses his wife and then his bookstore. He can't believe how he happened upon this particular book at this particular time. It's as if the author knew his story, and yet the book was written well before he lost me and the bookstore. If anything, I chalk this one up to the importance of reading as healing. Not only can it be escapist and fun, but it can teach us all how universal love and loss is.
Hello, yes, I'm trying to get in touch with, I think you represent Jack Smith, the author. He wrote The Last Bookstore.
You mean you haven't heard?
No.
He was killed from a collapsed roof in a supermarket. The details are still very sketchy.
In a supermarket?
It was a tragedy, a terrible loss for his family.
Thank you, I'm so sorry. The insurance company could never figure it out. It's like the books had a life of their own. And then all of a sudden, the shelves came down.
Then the ceiling caved in, and it just got worse. The truth is, my husband didn't even survive. He died, buried under everything that fell, buried under the bookstore we had owned.
I never thought there would be no future.
As he lay buried and barely alive, he told himself one last story. It's the story you just watched of him surviving. In his story, we were both the narrators. The last thing he thought of was the title, The Last Bookstore. Then, he departed this world to be with me again.
We read to escape. We read to feel. We read to understand. We love our books, and our books love us. In fact, my bookstore loved me so much that the books around it and the shelves and the ceiling closed in on me and sent me back to my wife.